Hey y'all, I'm Nick.
Hello and welcome, I'm Kat.
This is a series about how we designed our very own caravan and put it to the test.
We take you on a journey through the building phase right through to the fun parts.
You'll see how I designed the electrical system so you can build one for your very selves.
So join us on this ELFWING adventure as we travel the countryside and take in some spectacular sights.
Let's go!
Hello and welcome back. So today we're checking out Mount Bruce summit. This one is pretty challenging. It's around 9 kilometers, mostly uphill.
Pack a trail mix.
Pack snacks and lots of water. There's no shade. Hats, sunscreen, all the usual suspects. So we spent a lot of time on top of the summit. So in total, it was about from 4.5 hours from start to finish. So I would say 4 hours minimum that you want to allow for that. When you do get up to the top, the view's absolutely unreal. Good spot to put up your drone as well, and you're going to need a rest after that because the last 20 minutes is the worst. It is like so uphill. It's like that. So you're gonna want to have a bit of a rest. I think that's about it. But anyway, we absolutely enjoyed it. So check it out, and maybe you want to chuck it on your list as well. See ya.
We're on the way to climb Mount Bruce, which is the second tallest peak in Western Australia.
Guys, just a quick video about the AC Enerdrive charger. It's a 40 amp charger. It has 3 banks on it. I just used the one because I've got 1 battery bank. Now to set it, it's super easy. You just go in and I'll just zoom in here for you. Hold down menu and it'll give you an option of what batteries you want. Lithium for us. Hit set. Then you can change your voltage by just hitting select and scrolling through it. Our batteries are always 14.6 as the highest charging voltage, so set it to 14.6, hit set. Then you can choose the amps that come, how much amps it punches in. Because we're above, I think, 80 amp hour batteries, you put in 40 amps, but you can go lower if you've got a smaller battery bank. So set for 40, and then this is just your termination current. I think when it just transfers to the float stage or something, I have to double check that, but yeah, I've got it at 6 amps. You can have 4, 6 or 8 amps. I don't think it's doesn't matter too much. Probably just the higher the better. Then you go into your other battery banks, but we got nothing in there, so just menu out of there. Yeah, so this is your AC charger. It gets power from an AC power outlet. This is just an IEC lead. Well, you just regular everyday IEC lead, and you just plug it in like that. And we just keep a 10 meter, 10 amp extension lead, which just runs to the power station, which you can see over there. Yeah, and that's it. As for wiring, we've got, pretty sure these are 8 AWG cables. Sorry, I'll try and focus in a bit better. And it just runs from channel 1 in this, down here, up through a 60 amp fuse and into the positive battery bus, and that obviously will run through a circuit breaker and into the batteries. And these batteries you'll be able to buy from my website, roboticdog.com.au, and I'll try and be supplying that for everyone. These come with the AC charger, these leads here, and they are for checking the temperature of your battery, but because these are lithium batteries, temperature is not an issue, so I can basically just get rid of these. You don't need them, to the best of my knowledge anyway. Maybe Enerdrive will come back and tell me I'm wrong, but yeah, and yeah, that's it. Hey, welcome to No Backup. In this demo, I'm just going to go through how I order all my electrical gear and plus a few other bits and pieces around the caravan. All the important major things I get from mygenerator.com.au. They're just a good supplier of RV, caravanning, all that kind of kit. And so the first thing I've got here is the AC battery charger. That's going to charge your batteries from a wall socket. This is the most efficient way to charge your batteries. If you get to a powered campsite, then just plug it in and you're fully charged. The next one is the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. This is a good size inverter, I think, for just everyday use. It can run a small toaster. It's not going to run like a microwave or anything, but it's pretty good. I think like it'll do your hair straighteners and all that kind of stuff. So I reckon it's the way to go. And if you know that you're going to be chewing up a lot of battery, then go the next 2000 watt or whatever the next ones are up. But this is a good sort of mid-range, can do most things with quite well. Sometimes our toaster, it'll start beeping. We just actually ignore the beeps because I think it just means it doesn't like it, but we know that the toaster is only going to be running for 30 seconds or a minute, so we're just like, okay, it'll be over soon. That is going to be the remote switch that you chuck inside your caravan. I actually converted that to a GPO. I don't have a tutorial on that because it's probably a bit advanced, but you probably want this run into your caravan to turn this on, so it's not running all the time. Next is the DC to DC charger. This will get your solar power to the batteries and also get the alternator power from the car to the batteries. So the car input will go in here. This will be through the Anderson plug, and when you're running or driving, it'll get charged from here and do its thing and then push it out to the batteries. And when you're stationary, it'll pull the solar power and step it down to 12 volts and charge your batteries. So this is a good one to have, and had no dramas with it except for when those wires came loose, but there's a whole video about that on the Wino, I think it's the Wino Gorge one. Next is the solar panel that we used. Again, everything's Enerdrive. I'm not endorsed by Enerdrive. I just thought they seemed to be pretty good, produce pretty good products, and I didn't want to be stuck in the middle of the desert with no power. So I thought these guys seemed to be the way to go. So Enerdrive, 180 watt fixed solar panel. It's good as a topper-upper. That's what I call it. It just tops up your batteries a bit when you're camping. It's not going to charge them up. It's just going to keep the fridge going and all your accessories running during the day, and then you'll lose a bit of power through the night. So when you're camped for 4 or 5 days, this is the thing that's just going to keep you going. I didn't get the the battery monitor. I didn't get this from my generator. I got it from Amazon. I like this battery monitor. It's just easy to read. It's just got a big battery there. It's not really complicated at all, and I had no problems with it. There's a green backlight which doesn't use any energy at all, and if you don't want it, like you're trying to sleep at night, you just hold down this back arrow for 5 seconds and it turns it off. So, and it's cool. I always look at the battery charge. It's just, you can't help but look at that, and yeah, just really easy to work with. So, and it's like one of the cheapest on the markets too. So that was good. These are the bus bars that I used to sort of join all the circuitry for the electricals. You can get the red and black one. I reckon these are freaking awesome. Just watch out you don't get... I think we might have ordered the M10 size one by accident. Make sure you get the M8 so the terminals fit on. We got the M10 and it was just a nuisance trying to fit the cables onto such a large bolt. But yeah, get the M8 ones. These are awesome, and just makes everything really neat and tidy when you're wiring everything up. Yeah, again, just these massive fuse blocks just to get the 60 amp ones generally, just to keep everything safe on your red wiring to the batteries so you don't blow anything up. I got these dual USB charger sockets. I got the ones that had like the blue LED backlighting, and turns out I would have preferred just a regular socket. I don't really like these lights on at nighttime. They're actually really bright and annoying, and when you're trying to like look at the stars and stuff, you kind of just want it to be pitch black. So even though the cool LED USB thing, it seems like it's the way to go, I would recommend just getting, you know, a basic one, to be honest. But you know, suit yourself. They're great. Had no problems with it. They charge really quick, and other than that, I really like them. These were the blinkers I got, and you get 2 in a pack. I accidentally ordered 2 of each because I'm an idiot, I guess. So you just need 1 packet. I guess I got spares now. But yeah, they're cool. They're the sequence ones, so they go brr, brr, and sequence along, so that's always nice. These are the rear stoplights. Haven't had a problem with these. They're sort of a bit funny to install. We put heaps of polyurethane behind that black seal, so nothing could get through because we didn't want that to stuff up on us. So yeah, I don't know, can't fault them. There might be better ones out there, but they seem to do the trick. And then yeah, the fuse box, I got a 6 one, like fridge, lights, stereo, USB chargers. I can't remember. I think that was it. But I did use all 6 fuses for inside the van. Just when you're out there buying one, you might want the 8-way or the 10-way or whatever you're running. So just think about what things you're going to be running inside the van before you go out and buy one of those. And yeah, a couple of these resettable fuses, they're great. I use this just to shut down the whole electrical system when we're not camping, when it's just stowed away. Yeah, these are really handy. I like them. I bought 2 of them, one for the solar and one for the full system shutdown resettable switch. And yeah, this is the outdoor light that sits over the barbecue. Water did get into this, so it's really super bright. You might want to get a different one. I don't know how the water got in, but yeah, I mean, there's a million out there. So yeah, but just go on Amazon and look for all the different 12 volt stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that's all the sort of accessories and that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. That was Mount Bruce water trek, huh?
Have we made it? Such a challenging hike, and so different from everything else that we've been doing around Karijini as well. So very rewarding. Lots of good photo ops as well. Anyway, next we're off to Knox Gorge.
See you there.
See you later.